It's like I'm not sorry that I'm doing hard work and I'm setting boundaries. I'm not sorry that I'm doing things that will help me reap and sow later on. I'm not sorry for those things.
You're listening to the Unapologetically Unstoppable podcast. It's about going deep into who you were made to be and following that, no matter what. Where your calling is in the front seat and fear, well, it's trying to stop you, but fuck that guy. And getting the tools and tips to become unstoppable. I'm your host, Jeanette Peterson, where not too long ago, I had to find my calling. Here, you'll hear from me and other online experts on how to discover your calling, the steps to make it happen, and how to monetize it. I believe when we're unapologetic about our calling, we become an unstoppable, expansive force. So let's get started.
Hey girl, hey. Sorry, I got a little cold or something, I don't know. It's early in the morning and we're about to embark on a road trip. And there's a Bible verse that's kind of on my heart this morning. And it's Proverbs 16:3. And that verse says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans." Last night I was catching up on some stuff for work, and Austin was just hanging out with me, which felt really good, which meant at 6 o'clock in the morning, we had to pack all the kids, us, and everything to go. I love that he sits with me while I work, but also no work gets done if I'm not involved in it, which is very annoying to me. But then I came back to this verse. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. If I am not working for getting the family out, if I'm working towards what God has for me, and I know that God is going to bless us on this trip and that we are going to be able to see people we haven't seen in a while and fellowship with them and love them well and all of those things, that I have to commit to the Lord my packing. I'm packing for God. I'm not packing because I'm pissed off that my husband didn't do this stuff last night and that I have to do it today because I was doing something else. I think when you're the primary breadwinner in your family, you have expectations of other people to work as hard as you do. Or at least give you the illusion that they're working as hard as you do. And I find that he takes a lot of rest, right? But that's one of the reasons I married him, because he can do that. He has the ability to see joy in a lot of things and to be funny and to be lighthearted and to rest. Where I don't rest, but I also enjoy working. I enjoy working hard until it feels like I'm the only one doing it, everything. I don't like that feeling. So I have to remember that my work is not for me, which is why I love our movement. Our movement is Unapologetically Unstoppable, which is basically, I'm unapologetic about the things that I do and why I do them because they are for God. It's like I'm not sorry that I'm doing hard work and I'm setting boundaries. I'm not sorry that I'm doing things that will help me reap and sow later on. I'm not sorry for those things. But I also have to remember to rest, because that's what actually helps make me unstoppable. when I have the space and the time to rest, and I don't feel like I'm always burning the midnight oil, which I don't always feel like. Sometimes I like going fast and it feels good. But I also like it when other people are running at the same pace as me. I don't like feeling like I'm the only one that's doing things and he's just hanging out. It's not that I become resentful for him or anything like that. It's just like, yo, can I just go pee without the kids screaming? Like, they weren't screaming when I was up there, and now they're screaming. Can you just, like, handle that for 5 minutes? But I'm also grateful that he's here. He could be deployed. He could be not an absentee father. I don't know. But I am grateful that he's here. So, I know this is not the typical episode where I'm like super happy and pumped up and everything. I just need to recommit to the Lord, whatever I'm doing, so he can establish my plans and bless me accordingly. Well, not really accordingly, because works don't matter to him, but I'm just saying. Proverbs 16:3.
Oh my goodness. Now, I know you're ready to take this to the next level. So what you need to do is go to Facebook, join a community of badass, unapologetically unstoppable women at the Unapologetically Unstoppable Community. And you can find me on the grams at Jeanette.Peterson or at Peterson and Bell. This podcast was created by me, Jeanette Peterson, and Allison Hartman. Our producer is the Amy Williams. Talk soon.